Superb.
145.
Absolutely brilliant, and a big smile on his face as well. As you say, Stephen, he knew what was required. 143 was a target. He's beat it at 145. Fantastic. And it takes Neil Robertson just one frame away from victory. He now leads by 5 frames to 2.
Thank you. Frame 8. Neil Robertson to break.
Neil Robertson breaks off frame 8, and this is the frame he needs. And if he was to take it, you'd think 6-2. Well, that was a comfortable evening's work, but it's been the complete opposite of that.
Can you put that bag away, please?
Mentally, I don't know what Tepchaya Un-Nooh has got left.
Foul and a miss. Tepchaya Un-Nooh 4. Pick it up. Just for the length. Right. Yeah.
I mean, I could hit it. I can still hit it.
Yeah. Yeah. Tepchaya. Thank you. Foul and a miss. Tepchaya Un-Nooh 4.
Because he can't hit this red full ball, he can only hit a quarter of it. I don't think you get a warning. I think it's only if you can hit the red full ball that 3 misses and you lose the frame. Let's see what Olivier Martial says. Maybe there's another red he could hit full ball. Is there going to be a warning?
Yeah. Sure. Can you confirm, Paul? Yeah.
Well, no warning. This is the only red he can hit, and he can't hit all of it. He's missed it again.
Foul and a miss. Tepchaya Un-Nooh 4.
This time it's running off, so he won't have the ball replaced. He's got a half ball pot into the right corner. And slotted it in lovely.
1.
What a roller coaster ride this young man's had tonight, Stephen.
Yeah, he must be feeling numb out there at the moment. Missed a black for a 147, now to sit through a 145 the following frame. Didn't play for the
6.
black because black's not on its spot, so obviously if he potted it then it must be going to get tied up. He'd love to play for that red that's next to the black, to the left corner. That's what he's looking at. The only ball I can see as a way of getting there would be the yellow, but even that doesn't look like it's a very good angle. He keeps looking at it.
Ten. Eleven.
Needs to bounce a little bit. He wanted to be on that red just to the left of the black. He's still got
16.
the one along the top cushion, which he can play for the black on, but as Stephen suggested earlier, he didn't want to really play for the black.
17.
Now you can go in between yellow and brown with lots of left-hand side. 2 cushions for that red. He's played the more aggressive shot into the bunch. Needs to catch something here. That was sort of inevitable. There's
22.
going to be a nothing there, you felt.
Yeah, and maybe there was a case when he played that red along the top cushion to play for the black and tried to leave yourself an angle on the black where you could have potted it and maybe moved the red just to the left of it. Of course, that's all okay, being wise after the event. He didn't expect to be wrong side of the blue. It's end of break. And it looks as though he's so tight in amongst them and not touching a ball, he can't play a telling safety.
Tip shot Un-Nooh,
Just
22.
a containing one, which puts Neil under no pressure whatsoever.
I'm glad though that Tip Chai has got back to the table and he's potted a few balls, because that might ease the pain what happened 2 frames ago and get him back focused on the match.
That little flick on the green has left this red on. If it had just missed the green, he'd have found the middle of the baulk cushion there and it'd have been a good safety. But just catching the green has left Neil with a chance of this long pot. And in it goes. Now he needs to stop short of the baulk line, which he's not going to. So he's got the one, but I'm not certain if he can keep this going. Doesn't look to have the right angle on the yellow. So maybe just a little trickle up behind it. Well, he's thinking about something, but
I think he's looking to see if he follows through the cue ball, if he can get the cannon on this side of the black, the brown, sorry, as we look at it. It'll take the cue ball up to this end of the table. So easy to take your eye off the pot though when you're watching the cue ball.
well, it's amazing. He could avoid, and you could only avoid the brown there with good cueing. You had to play with plenty of topspin
3.
and get right through the ball, and he's played it superbly. This has been a cracking match. It really has. The last 3 frames particularly have been snooker of the highest quality. And
4.
drama. What more could you ask for?
10. $11. 16. 17. 23.
Starting to look a little bit ominous now. Tip Jaya. Neil Robertson is usually very good at getting over the winning line. One visit.
24.
Yeah, went up for the pink. And soon landed on a nice angle and may be able to open the little cluster of reds just to the right of the pink here. I decided not to, decided to play for the red just to the left of the black. May have missed an opportunity there. We'll see. Four points the difference. Neil Robertson behind. Tip Jaya, well, he was wondering will he be able to get back to the table in this frame.
31.
Judged the cannon nicely. In that little cluster of four,
38.
I think the bottom one, the one closest to the black, is available to the left corner. Maybe that's why he didn't play to cannon those reds when he was potting the pink a few shots ago. But that's all that stands between Neil Robertson and winning this match at this visit, is that cluster of four. And yes, the bottom one of the four definitely goes to the left corner.
$39.
This black will put him 12 points in front. So if he can bring these four reds into play, that would be more than enough to win the frame at this visit, and of course the match. Well, he's given it plenty of thought. I can only tell me he's a little bit too straighter than he would like. Yes, can he force it off the top cushion for that red we were talking about? Needs a little bit of pace. It's a stun. It just shows you. A few shots ago when I mentioned he had a chance to play a little cannon and he turned it down, maybe it's going to come back to bite him here. Because I don't think he can win the frame at this visit
46.
now. 12-point advantage in the frame, but is there anything that'll pot there?
I think you can pot this red to the right corner. May have to use a touch of right-hand side to help it, but from our view it looks potable.
Oh, he's looking at something completely different. He's desperate to win the frame and match at this visit, but how far do you push the bolt out?
I think these type of shots, I think you know straight away in your own mind whether they go or not. It's just if you keep second guessing yourself, then you're putting doubt there. I think it pots, but it's obviously it's a risky one.
Well, in the end, I think he did play the in-off. It was a
47.
very risky shot to play, and he nearly went in-off in the middle. But surely, that's the match winner.
Yeah, and a worthy match winner. Great shot. You say, John, look at where all the reds are. Should have missed it.
52.
Of all the shots he'd have taken on, that was the last one I thought he was going to play.
Yeah, Chaya now with his head down, he knows
53.
that it's highly unlikely he'll get another chance in this match. But he certainly contributed into a special game. It had everything, as I say. It's had great potting, tremendous break building. Frame 6, missing the black otter spot for the maximum,
59.
and followed up by Neil Robertson making the highest break of the tournament at 145. Drama, great play, great potting and break building. You couldn't have asked for more. It's certainly in the hands of Neil Robertson now. Needs both these remaining reds to clinch victory.
60.
This black will put him 33 points in front with 35 remaining.
$67.
Very solid performance in the end. Neil Robertson. Say the first 4 frames were decisive in this match. Could easily have been 3-1 down. Could have been 4-0 down. Well, is there a twist in this match
Robertson,
yet?
67.
Well, we were looking down the line there, and I thought he wasn't hitting it directly, and why he decided to stun it and just not roll it in. Last chance saloon for Tip Chaya.
1.
Pink or black, and the 6 remaining colours to keep his hopes alive. He's not hard enough with that. The only thing he can hope for is he's not going to be hampered by the blue,
8.
which he isn't, but he'll need the rest.
I'm just hoping he doesn't leave himself that black again, John.
Yeah, well, you've just got to try and have positive thoughts in your mind and think, what a chance I've got to stay in this match, and that's what he'll do if he pots these 5 remaining colours. Played that well. I always think with this clearance, this is the key shot.
13.
Brown to blue. If you can pot the brown and get inch perfect position on the blue, it should be a formality. This is the key shot for me.
17.
And he's just short, so he's going to have to bounce it off the top cushion.
$22.
And he's short. But played that well, using a lot of right-hand side.
28.
Now, forget the black you missed for the maximum. Pot this to stay in the match. Oh, and another black that's missed. And do you think, Stephen, there was a
28.
little thought of that other black?
Yeah, I think
Thank
that
you.
was in the back of his mind. He was determined not to have the same black at the same side of the table, and yeah, definitely wasn't 100% focused there. That's definitely left a scar. That one for the 147.
Well, let's hope the scar doesn't remain with him too long. But yeah, I agree with you. He's probably playing that black and think, here, me, I missed one before, you know. I'll knock this one in, and everybody will think, well, how did he miss the other one? Things that can go through your mind. He's left a chance here for Neil Robertson to clinch it. So close, but it's run very, very safe. And if this cue ball goes tight, or almost tight to the top cushion, try getting this one safe.
I think the only shot he's got, or one of the only shots, is playing it full ball. Get the double kiss. Bring the cue ball back up the table. Wow, this was fraught with danger playing it this way, I'm afraid.
Yes, I think he wanted to concede there. He doesn't expect Neil Robertson to miss this. And I must confess, neither do I. This for the match. Just wondering whether to put his hand on the table or hand on the cushion. In it goes, so that's it. And Neil Robertson will offer his sympathy at Tep-Chai Un-Nooh missing that black for the maximum. But Neil Robertson replied with a 145, highest break of the tournament, and at the end there, really started to cue well. Definitely a major contender for the title is the Aussie. And he runs out, you think a comfortable winner, but that doesn't tell the story. But he does win by 6 frames to 2.